I've been with the foundation for 5 years now, and I have to say the support we get from the community is absolutely fantastic. I tell other healthcare foundations the sort of things that we can do with the community support that we get, and they can't believe it because it really is quite exceptional.
The High River Hospital District Foundation was created in 1986, and through the generous contributions of our individuals, organizations, and business community, we have been able to invest into the healthcare system some $6 million. Through your gifts, you have been able to support the foundation in its mandate to provide updated healthcare facilities and equipment to the benefit of each and every one of us in High River, Nanton, and the surrounding areas. And on behalf of the board, I want to deeply thank each and every one of you for your valued contributions today and in the future.
So we had some new standards change for neonatal resuscitation that required us to have an oxygen saturation monitor for newborns if they end up needing some extra help after they're born. So we're very thankful to the foundation. They were able to help to buy 2 of these oxygen saturation monitors that we can use right in the warmer, which is too cool, and easily get an oxygen saturation reading to help guide our neonatal resuscitation if need be. This little baby was born just yesterday, so she'll be a good little model for us. Our range is between 85% and 95%, and look at us. Yeah, that's great.
We just wanted to say thank you to all the donors.
We appreciate the people that do contribute to the foundation, and it can provide us with state-of-the-art equipment and supplies to help us, so that's great.
With the supplies, we can do our job efficiently and give the best care necessary to look after our newborns.
This particular room we do general x-rays in. This equipment here was donated to us through the foundation, and we're very grateful for it. It helps us with our chest x-rays for little children, makes it easier on the kids, easier on the parents. The teddy bear that's here sitting in the chair is just for a demonstration. It's a warmer environment, they're not as scared when they come in. We show them how they're going to sit in there. Then we put the kids in, they can see the teddy bear sitting over on the x-ray machine looking at them. And then when everything is all said and done, to follow up we have a teddy bear that is donated, and it has a little tag on it that says his name and it's for the kids to keep. On behalf of Diagnostic Imaging, we would like to send out a huge thank you to the donors that supply us with the equipment that we need.
Through the help of the foundation and the Ladies Auxiliary, we purchased this LH780, which is a hematology analyzer. It's quite an upgrade from the last one we had. It was quite from the dinosaur ages. We do a lot of CBCs on it, and we can do them quick and fast so that we could have quicker turnaround time with our hemoglobins and important elements of the CBC, so the cancer clinic, low-risk maternity, and eMERGE can get faster results. The lab greatly appreciates this upgrade.
I'd like to show you the X-Sensor pressure mapping system, which we were able to purchase the generosity of the donors in High River. The pressure mapping system gives us real-time images of the pressures at play in a person's skin. The red areas show the areas of high pressure, and the blue the low pressure. The red areas would be at high risk for skin breakdown. If I move over to a chair that's been set up, you can see the blue image shows that the pressures have all been distributed evenly and has reduced the possibility of injury to the person's skin. We can compare images like this to assess proper seating for people. It also allows us to show the client what's going on in a concrete visual way. I'd like to thank you all for your kind generosity in providing the funds to purchase this equipment. With it, we can provide better rehab services for our clients.
I've been working in long-term care in the High River Hospital for a long time, and I gotta say thank you to all those donors out there that have contributed to the safety of both the patients and the residents through the donation of of the lifts that we have, through our ceiling lifts that we use all the time. It has made our lives so much easier and the residents' lives so much easier. It allows them to be more comfortable and gives us better practice in taking care of the people that we look after. Thank you very much to all you people who have helped us to make these people's lives better.
It's a real privilege and honor when people are facing the challenges of illness and death and dying to be part of their lives. And we really appreciate the support that's provided by the Foundation for our services. We owe a real debt of thanks to the Foundation for all of their efforts on fundraising on our behalf. We especially owe a debt of thanks to the community of High River and District for all of their support, their financial support and in-kind contributions that fund our spiritual care services and the grief support program. High River and District, you're a real blessing to us. Thank you so much.
I've been here since 1981. We've been the beneficiary of many of the programs of the Foundation, such things as the cardiac exercise program, the blood pressure program, the Holter monitor program, continuously running program for cataract surgery, and also the equipment provided by the Foundation. Specifically in my domain, we've seen several pieces of equipment in the emergency department, the maternity department, and more recently in the anesthesia and surgical department. And without the Foundation helping us, we really wouldn't have the ability to do many of the things that we do. On behalf of the staff, we thank you as donors and as Foundation members for all that you've given to us.
The Foundation provides needed equipment and materials that are helpful for the community at large. Having an extra anesthesia machine to allow surgeries to be completed in 2 rooms. Without the generous donations from the community at large, we would not be able to provide these services, and it's greatly appreciated. And this is a legacy that'll go on to help future generations as well.
Houses 38 supported living residents. When I went to Nanton as manager in 2011, the designated assisted living facility had very, very little equipment. What we had planned on doing was trying to keep residents in their homes and in their communities as long as possible, and that of course meant that we had to have the equipment and the means to be able to do that comfortably and safely. So with the donation of the Hoyer lifts that we use and the sit-to-stand lifts that we use, as well as bed alarms and other equipment designed for resident safety, we've been able to keep more residents from the Nanton community and surrounding area in the community without transferring them to hospitals. And therefore they can have their family and loved ones visit on a regular basis and see their friends and just be more comfortable. Being involved with the Foundation over the last 2.5 years, I would like to say a heartfelt thank you to the donors to the Health Foundation. Without your support, it would be very difficult for the Foundation to operate and difficult for managers like myself to be able to provide extra for the residents of the community.
I've been a physician at the hospital here since 1996. The High River Hospital Foundation started from very humble beginnings, and we've seen it have an immense role all over the hospital. And from my point of view, working in the cancer center, it's been enormous here. Most of the equipment that we use, most of the furniture and chairs, there's hardly anything in the room here that's not been upgraded by donors from the Healthcare Foundation. To all the donors out there, thank you so much from all of us that work here at the hospital. Your generosity and your donations never go unappreciated. They make our life better. I personally believe that this is a jewel of our community, and it's here because, and it's as good as it is because of the donors and the generosity of people in the community. So thank you so much for your ongoing support.
Hi, I'm Doris, and I'm with the High River Hospital Auxiliary. Our primary goal and our mission is to support health care in the High River facility. We'd like to thank all of our volunteers and the Foundation for all the time that they do give us and their support.
Over the years, the Foundation has been able to be part of all sorts of different projects here in the hospital. We've certainly bought lots of medical equipment, but we've also just helped improve the decor here in the hospital. We support community programming such as Adult Day Sport Program, public health, community health. The level of support we get is absolutely unbelievable. So I just want to say personally, thank you to all of our donors. The people in High River and Nanton are absolutely unbelievably wonderful.
We've been donating to the foundation for a number of years for various reasons. We like to support the communities that support us, and given that it is Foothills, we feel it's very important that it encompasses a whole entire area.
We feel it's important to donate to the foundation because of what it has offered the hospital over the years with equipment and services. We can offer new doctors coming in, a very wonderful spot to work out of.
Being a sponsor to the foundation is very rewarding for us to be involved and see all the folks that appreciate what we do.
And their live auctions, I mean, it's just lots of fun as it has continued on for years, and it has just built itself a real good reputation in town. It's just a joy to give to something so rewarding.
I've lived in High River for a lot of years, and I've been a strong supporter of the High River Hospital for as many years as I can remember. And it's important to me because we're lucky to have a facility like this in this town.
I have been a volunteer for 20 years, and I would encourage other people to donate and back the foundation because we're very lucky to have it.
We'd like to thank all the people that have donated and encourage others to follow in footsteps.
Thank you very much, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, donors!
From Unit 100 Maternity, High River Hospital, we thank you!
On behalf of long-term care, we thank you.
On behalf of the staff, a huge thank you to the donors.
From Diagnostic Imaging,
we thank you.
On behalf of the Nanton Dal, I would like to say a huge thank you to the donors.
On behalf of long-term care, we would like to
Thank you so much for your help.
A huge thank you to the donors.
On behalf of the High River Hospital Auxiliary, thank you, donors.
From the High River Lab, a huge thank you to the donors.
From High River Rehabilitation,
A huge thank you to the donors.
On behalf of the doctors, a huge thank you to all the donors.
On behalf of the High River District Healthcare Foundation staff, a huge thank you to our donors.